the acoustic simulator. So by now, you're either downloading or have downloaded and you're starting to mess through. What can I say about this thing? I've been doing craziness with this all this time, and not just here on screen or there, or wirelessly through the old MC4, but I want to show you something that probably you've skipped out until now. The max and the mins are now visually indicated on there. On the big helix, you can really see that, but in here, this is quite useful to tell you when you've started messing with stuff. What I want to show you is this. Mini Mad Scientist, I have mapped these buttons here. I've also mapped these commands here. And what's happening is the iPad is actually hitting buttons here virtually, and that is now driving this. What does that mean in terms of like actual tones? Well, look at body. Now I'm going to shift the old expression pedal. As you can see, body's working, but let's also go here on screen, top. And top is spinning. Do you get what I mean? Level. You can go over here. Level is spinning, but it's still spinning even if you're not there looking at it. It's amazing what this thing can do. So touch on screen, and off you go. And my big idea for this is, from now on in, all I need is a foot controller and a screen. And you can remote all of this, as this is, using the Widdies, back to the big helix, back to the small helix, and you can go outside and chill. Now, why do I want to do this? Because over the next couple of weeks, you're going to see a lot of these things. This acoustic simulator is not, in fact, an AC2 that's been, gone through the motions with an agent. This thing went to the Polyphonic guys, and they built this thing up from scratch. So you can imagine it easily like this. The controls are the same, but this is all Line 6 stuff. And it's amazing. So while you're strumming away, you can be sitting here messing with all these different controls and dial stuff in just as you want. When you're done, save your snapshot. You can populate it on there, and then you can just have here all kinds of different guitar combinations on screen. Boom. When you're creating stuff, hit a button, that all gets set. If you run out of snapshots, you could also do this simply by noting where these things are, or you could dial it in right there and then in a live situation, which I think is just great. So of all the ones that I like, I would say either the enhanced or the piezo, which is right at the end. I've blocked it there, and you can do that. This is the greatest part about being able to change the max and mins on here. You can open and close things so that you're not going beyond a certain level. It's clear, and you can see that going up, she stops. Go to body. Notice not touching a damn thing. That's all the way open. So whatever that little line is up and down there, you're all set. Just one, and a pretty simple one. I've done this with the 12 string. That is awesome. You've really got to try that out. But your biggest is going to be the glitch delay.